First tonight, disappointing news for next summer.
The Rhode Island National Guard announcing today they've been forced to cancel the 2019 Open House Air Show due to anticipated deployments. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin caught up with the Major General about the decision and what it means for the future of the show. She joins us now with the interview new tonight. Caroline?
Well, I spoke with Major General Christopher Callahan about the show tonight. He told me they've already received a ton of feedback. Many people sad about the show being canceled, but understanding of the tough decision they had to make.
The air show is a no-go for Rhode Island next year.
It's a quarter century of history, and it is now, in our term, we would refer to it as an implied, task, something that we need to do and people expect us to do and we want to do.
But Major General Christopher Callahan says the National Guard can't properly plan and staff the show in 2019 due to a high number of anticipated deployments.
At the end of the day, I wasn't comfortable that we'd be able to compensate safely, professionally, with the level of detail that goes into the planning and execution.
We're going to need some additional supplies.
Callahan says it takes more than 1,000 National Guard members to put on the show in Quonset each year, working security, aviation operations, and logistics. He tells us hundreds of those key members will be called to federal duty overseas in the coming months.
So what we have is a situation where all of our subject matter experts, the people that are really behind the scenes to make it all come together, won't be here. They'll be overseas.
The acceleration of this airplane.
Callahan says it's the first time in the air show's more than 25-year history in the Ocean State that the deployment cycle has coincided with the show. So we asked if he anticipates this being a problem past 2019.
I'm optimistic that the cycle will sort of come into play where we don't have to do it again, meaning we can continue on with the open house and do our thing.
Now, the good news is the National Guard still plans to do the show in the summer of 2020. I asked if they're going to do anything smaller next year to fill the void that's left behind. Major Callahan tells me they're looking into it, but that will all depend on resources. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.